got some Toadstool news.
Yo, this is Toadstool News, and we're going to be talking about EA's new subscription service. EA have announced, pretty much out of nowhere, that they'll be launching a new subscription-based service called EA Access. The cost of this service will be $5 or £4 for the month, or $30, £20 for the year. For some fans though, and not necessarily by choice, there's a deal breaker. The fact that this is exclusive to Xbox One.
Only on Xbox One.
Now EA have said that all subscriptions will get access to The Vault, which is a collection of EA's biggest games available on Xbox One. On top of that, EA Access members get 10% savings on all EA digital content bought through the Xbox Game Store. They're also giving members early access to games up to 5 days before release, with your game progress carrying over if you decide to buy the game later. Well, this one we've got to be a little careful about. See, they say lets you experience trials of new EA games, which could mean that it's only a limited portion or an extended demo of the game. Who knows? But isn't that much of a bad thing if you get a decent part of the game, because you get to try the game out for real and see if you like it, and then if you do, you can continue, since your game progress carries over. We all know what it's like to play a demo for hours, only to realise that you might have to do it again when the game releases. Now EA are currently sending out emails for beta access to EA Access. Inside the vault at the moment for all the beta players, there's Battlefield 4, Madden 25, FIFA 14 and Peggle 2. The games that will have early access include Madden 15, NHL 15, FIFA 15, NBA Live 15 and Dragon Age Inquisition. Now some people will see this as a great deal, and some will see it as EA trying to get more money so they don't want to be a part of it. The main thing to do here is to be smart. The question to ask is, when will new games be put into the vault? The only problem is, we don't know the answer right now. I imagine the first year of this could be a bit ropey for us who buy the games. If EA were to end up putting something like Dragon Age Inquisition into the vault 6 months after the release, then that's good for those who haven't bought it yet. But for those who did buy it, that could suck, because there's always that thought that you could have this game for like £4. But then there are always those who have to buy things day one, and most of the time it does end up stinging a little. I know. Then there's the situation where people will just deliberately wait for it to enter the vault, but that might not be for another year and a half, so they don't end up getting it till way later through EA Access, or because they saw it super cheap somewhere else, which could end up impacting the developers. Another thing to think about is, how long are these games going to be in the vault? In the terms, it says vault games are subject to change and may be removed, so be wary of that. The last thing you want is to be rushing through a long ass RPG because in 30 days they're going to pull the plug. The good thing about this is that there's the option to subscribe for just a month. This gives you some freedom when it comes to what you want to do. Maybe you don't have Battlefield 4 and FIFA 14 and you're planning on getting Madden 15 when that comes out, so you get a monthly dose and now you have access to Battlefield and FIFA, and you get your 10% discount on Madden 15. So for pretty much the price of your new game, you're getting your new game, Battlefield and FIFA, and you get early access to your new game when it comes out. For those who love everything EA, you have the choice of buying a yearly subscription and buying 5 EA games that you're going to buy anyway, whether now with a discount, and then the money you save with the discounts and the yearly subscription cost balance each other out. Plus, you're also getting all those additional games in the vault. Deal! But like I said, be smart. If there's nothing here for you right now, then just try to forget it, and then when something does come up, use it. Now I know this isn't exactly all Microsoft doing, but the fact that they managed to get this exclusive definitely looks like they're trying to fight back against Sony, which is good. Competition is a good thing. The next thing I want to know is, are Sony going to implement a price model like this for PlayStation now? Come on Sony, step it up.
Step your game up.
PlayStation.
This has been Toadstool News. I'm out.
Would you decide to break the rules? 'Cause I just got some toys.